Welcome to Lesson 1.2, Architecture and Key Differences from On-Premise, Part 1 of the SAP S4 HANA Cloud Supply Chain Certification course by KRTI Edu. In this lesson, we'll explore how the public cloud edition of S4 HANA is designed, delivered, and operated, and how it differs from traditional on-premise ERP systems. By understanding the architecture, you'll gain the foundation to configure, analyze, and support real-world SAP cloud implementations. This session covers the end-to-end architecture of S4 HANA Cloud Public Edition. We'll look at its three key layers, the presentation, application, and database tiers, and explain how they interact. We'll also compare the operational and upgrade models of cloud versus on-premise systems to help you understand how consultant responsibilities shift in cloud projects. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe S4 HANA Cloud's three-tier architecture, explain how it's hosted and managed by SAP, identify its main components, compare cloud and on-premise operational differences, and recognize your role as a cloud consultant. The three-tier architecture concept. S4 HANA Cloud uses a three-tier architecture for reliability and performance. At the top is the presentation layer, the SAP Fiori user interface accessed through a web browser. The application layer runs the ABAP logic and business rules, and beneath that, the database layer houses SAP HANA, where data is stored and processed in memory. This separation ensures scalability, security, and real-time performance across all tenants. Presentation layer, user experience. The presentation layer is where users interact with the system through SAP Fiori Launchpad. There's no SAP GUI installation. Everything is browser-based and responsive on any device. Roles and authorizations define which apps a user sees. This simplifies access management and provides a personalized workspace for every business function, whether procurement, inventory, or logistics. Application layer, business logic. The application layer hosts SAP's ABAP runtime and all business logic. Unlike in on-premise systems, SAP itself manages this layer in secure global data centers. Consultants no longer develop custom code here. Instead, they work through controlled extension frameworks via SAP BTP. Performance tuning, patching, and scaling are all automated by SAP Cloud Operations. Database layer, SAP HANA in-memory DB. At the heart of the system lies the SAP HANA database, a columnar in-memory engine that combines transactions and analytics in one place. This means real-time reporting with no delays or duplicate data structures. Every operational process, from goods receipt to delivery analytics, reads and writes to the same live dataset. That's the true power of S4 HANA Cloud. How it differs from traditional ERP. Traditional ERP systems relied on disk-based databases and required batch reporting overnight. Upgrades were manual and downtime was expected. In contrast, S4 HANA Cloud delivers continuous innovation, real-time processing, and automated scaling. Your IT team no longer worries about servers. It focuses on enabling business outcomes. SAP Managed Data Centers. S4 HANA Cloud runs in SAP Managed Data Centers or on approved hyperscalers such as AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. These facilities ensure global redundancy, near-zero downtime, and strict compliance. SAP handles infrastructure, backups, disaster recovery, and patching, so your role shifts from system admin to process consultant. System Landscape Overview. Each customer operates within three core tenants: the starter system for workshops and demos, the quality system for configuration and testing, and the production system for live operations. Transport between systems is managed automatically through Central Business Configuration, CBC, ensuring consistency and governance. Central Business Configuration, CBC. The CBC tool replaces the traditional Implementation Guide, or IMG. It defines project scope, activates business processes, and establishes organizational structures. When configuration changes are made, they automatically flow from CBC into the quality and production tenants, maintaining version control and transparency across environments. Extensibility concept. S4 HANA Cloud follows a keep the core clean principle. You can extend processes in two ways. Key user extensibility allows field and logic changes directly within Fiori apps, while side-by-side extensibility builds custom apps and integrations on SAP BTP. Both methods ensure upgrades remain smooth and backward compatible. Integration architecture. Integration in the cloud world is simplified but powerful. S4 HANA Cloud connects to other SAP solutions like Ariba, IBP, and SuccessFactors through SAP Cloud Integration Suite, CPI. Non-SAP systems use OData or REST APIs. Most integration content is pre-delivered, allowing consultants to activate scenarios quickly instead of developing from scratch. Security architecture. Security is built into the architecture from the ground up. SAP Identity Authentication Service manages user logins, while the Identity Provisioning Service syncs roles across tenants. Data is encrypted both at rest and in transit, and role-based access controls ensure compliance with international standards like ISO 27001 and GDPR. Upgrade and release management. Public cloud systems are updated automatically every quarter. SAP performs these upgrades during pre-announced maintenance windows. Customers can test new functionality in the quality tenant before it goes live in production. This model ensures all customers stay on the same latest version worldwide, simplifying support and learning. Roles and responsibilities. Let's clarify who manages what. SAP handles infrastructure, patching, and security. Customers and consultants handle configuration, user management, and testing. This shared responsibility model keeps systems stable while allowing business flexibility, a hallmark of SaaS delivery. Key differences at a glance. On-premise systems are customer-managed, upgrade manually, and allow full custom code. S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition, on the other hand, is SAP-managed, upgraded quarterly, and extended via BTP apps. Cost structures differ too. On-premise is a CapEx investment. Cloud follows an OpEx subscription model with predictable pricing. To summarize, S/4HANA Cloud is a secure, scalable, three-tier SaaS ERP built on SAP HANA. SAP manages the technical layers, allowing consultants to focus on business configuration. Understanding CBC, BTP, and integration principles will guide you through every configuration lab and project scenario that follows. Congratulations on completing Part 1 of Lesson 1.2. Take the quiz on architecture basics and cloud differences to reinforce your learning. Next, we'll move to Part 2, Cloud Extensibility and Innovation Framework, where we explore how customers extend the cloud safely while staying within SAP's upgrade-safe boundaries. Continue your learning journey with KRTI Edu, empowering next-gen SAP professionals.